Colombia, one of the main reasons is this country's location near the equator, which makes it prone to heavy rainfall and extreme weather conditions. Additionally, Colombia's topography, which includes steep mountains and deep valleys, can exacerbate the effect of heavy rainfall by causing landslides and flash floods. Do not forget press the button of like, share and comment what do you think for this topic. Thanks and go on. On last January, huge volumes of debris fell from slopes into part of highways 25 below, covering 900 meters stretch of the road. Highway 25 is important transport route between the city of Pasto and Popayán.
Ahí se va de una vez. Se fue la otra construcción.
More than 700 people were affected by the mass movement that led at least 64 houses destroyed. Around 445 millimeters of rain fell in the area over the last 38 days, and 132 millimeters in the last 10 days, and the landslide was likely triggered by this accumulated rainfall. Climate change is also a significant factor of occurrence of floods in Colombia. Rising temperatures and changing weather patterns have led to more frequent and extreme rainfall, which can cause rivers to overflow and leading to flooding. Another contributing factor of deforestation, which has reduced the country's natural protection against floods. Trees and other vegetation play a crucial role in regulating the water cycle and preventing soil erosion. But deforestation has significantly decreased the amount of vegetation in many areas of Colombia. Poor infrastructure, such as inadequate drainage system and poorly constructed buildings, can also contribute to the severity of floods in Colombia. When heavy rainfall occurs, water can accumulate quickly, leading to flash floods that can cause significant damage and loss of life. One of the most devastating floods occurred in 2011 when heavy rains caused the Cauca River to overflow, leading to the displacement of over 20,000 people, causing significant damage to homes, roads, and bridges. On March 2023, heavy rain in the Cauca department of Colombia has taken its toll over the last few days, with hundreds of families affected by flooding and landslide in the municipalities of Suarez, Colato, La Vega, Jambalo, and Santander de Quilachao. Floods destroy homes in Cauca. 1,500 families affected.
No, hay que esperar que baje esa agua.
Now let's press the button of like, share, and comment what do you think for this. Heavy rain of 27 March triggered several flash floods in Suarez municipality. The city of Suarez sits on the banks of Cauca River. However, disaster authorities said flooding occurred after several streams broke the banks following the heavy downpour.
En some areas, no sé what
homes in a number of areas. Power lines were also affected by the flood. Subscribe to the channel so as not to miss.
Around 13 neighborhoods in the municipality were affected and over 1,600 buildings were damaged, including 2 schools. At least 250 buildings were severely damaged and 10 were destroyed. A landslide occurred in the La Vega municipality in 24 March, affecting 65 people. A landslide was also reported in Jambola municipality in 24 March. 10 homes were damaged and 30 people were affected.
Monster flash flood in Saudi Arabia 2023. Severe flash flooding struck in western part of Saudi Arabia after torrential rain on 24 November 2022. The city of Jeddah in Mecca province recorded 179 millimeters of rain in 6 hours. Flooded streets caused havoc in the city of Jeddah and Mecca province. Police and civil protection were called to rescue drivers and remove stranded vehicles. Flights were delayed at King Abdulaziz International Airport and several homes were left without electricity. Authorities closed schools and universities in affected areas of the province. Flash flooding has struck Al Taibi neighborhood in Mecca following torrential rains, sweeping away cars and bringing the neighborhood to a standstill. Flood in Pakistan. Flash flooding has destroyed thousands of kilometers of roads in Pakistan, with rivers breaking their banks, flash flooding and glacial lakes bursting. Pakistan has been its worst floods this century. At least 2/3 of the country's district has been affected. Several factors have contributed to the extreme event, which has displaced some 33 million people and killed more than 1,200. Researchers say that the catastrophe probably started with a phenomenal heat wave. In April and May, temperatures reached above 40 degrees Celsius for prolonged areas in many places. On one sweltering day in May, the city of Jacobabad topped 51 degrees Celsius. These were not normal heat waves. They were the worst in the world. We had the hottest place on earth in Pakistan.
Flash flooding and overflowing rivers prompt numerous flood rescues and evacuations in the Campania region, including in Castellammare di Stabia near Naples. Firefighters had to carry out several rescues or evacuations in response to flash flooding, landslides, overflowing rivers, and storm surge floods. Heavy rain caused some flooding in the province of Oristano in Sardinia on 22nd November. Several people were evacuated in the small town of Bosa. One person was rescued from a vehicle swept away by floodwaters in Piancastagnao in the province of Siena, Tuscany region. Meanwhile, other people were rescued from floodwaters from the overflowing Po di Volano River in Codigoro in the province of Ferrara. Crashing waves, high tides and storm surge flooded shores along Italy's coastline. A tidal barrier was severely damaged in Ostia. Firefighters rescued families trapped in 1-meter deep floods in coastal areas near Anzio.
Flood in Shaanxi Province, China. Heavy rain triggered mountain floods in Shangyang County, Shaanxi Province, destroying houses, roads, crops, washed away cars, and stranded residents. The torrential rain lasted for 13 hours, with the village in Jinliu town suffering the highest rainfall of over 200 millimeters. A Facebook account anxious to share that it is so sad what happened in China. People suffer the loss of everything they have. It's the people that are the same like us. Leaders must start talks about climate, stop wars. Climate is the biggest challenge humans face ever. We must work united or we will perish. What do you think about this kind of natural disasters? Do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment here. Thanks for watching.